Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna start doing the roof, and I'm gonna do this a little different than I do most of them for the other houses. I think I want to stick with that. I'm thinking this top part is gonna be made out of wood rather than more of the wool that's textured to look like the wattle and daub type stuff. So I'll probably do either that, or maybe I'll come up with there's a banded one that's in here, which is it not there? I thought this was, maybe it was this purple wool and they've changed it again. I think that might be what it is. Oh well. Well, I don't really want to use that because there'll be just too much of it, so I'll probably just stick with what I have right here. But that means that I gotta change my roof to a different color. I don't really want to use this stone. I could get away with using the nether brick, but I think I'm going to use these wooden planks instead because they're dark, and I'm not going to use stairs on this one. I think I'm just going to stick to the standard, like blocky kind of roof like that one there. You're not really going to see much. I may end up having to raise this roof up again. I don't think so though, because the upstairs is pretty big, so I don't think I'll need to raise the roof at all, but we'll find out. Because it's really only going to give you a 3 wide. Yeah, I may have to raise it up. And then this side be about the same. It'd only be a 3 wide. And then we have that balcony there. That's going to be too tight. So yeah, I think I'm going to raise everything up by 1 block. So we'll select this, and expand 2 up, and then move 1 up. And then that means, how do I want to do this? Let's see. So if we do, we can put 1 like so. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. That won't look too funny, I don't think. We'll figure out what that's gonna be later. Move that up and deselect. Okay, then we'll go to fill these guys out. And then this one. Oops. They almost have the same. Let's see, how do we, I think I'm gonna make this just kind of like a straight up corner. Yeah, if I do that, guess now I'm regretting this decision. Do I want to make the roof just out of wood? Oh, you know what I could do? Well, I could change this wood texture later to any other wood texture, just using the replace command, but I may make these beams here, or I should say these planks right here, lighter color, and then make this be the roof color so it matches that roof down there and that roof down there, because I'm worried that since you can't have the little half step ones or the stair steps with this, it might look funny. And this, to me, this just looks too tall, but I don't really want to lose all that space upstairs. I mean, it's going to be really tight. As it is right now, this is pretty spacious, but man, I don't know. I'm kind of torn because, like, you'd have to move the staircase over one if you wanted to get up here, or maybe if I had just a little like pop out dormer on this side. Let's see, where does the stairwell start? I could move it that way and then have this roof. Man, decisions. Let's see. We'll finish this out and then we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll play around some more. And I think I want to make this like the dominant roof, and then this one will just kind of tie into it. I thought about just making kind of where this face just kind of curves around, but I think I kind of want to have another, like, what do you call them? It's not really an eave. I guess like the gable of the house. I don't know. Took architecture for like 4 years and I can't remember any of it. It's kind of sad. Let's see. I don't want to mess that up. That goes there like so. And then let's do the time. Get some light back for you. And then we'll go up to the last one. And let's see if we want to. Let's go ahead and take care of this now. See, there's that kind of continuous beam which I like, and I almost feel like that should be here as well, but I really don't think I want to lose. Yeah, you can see the simple backup. That's a plugin that runs to back up the world. It's kind of handy if you're gonna open your server up to the public or whatever, so that way if people start griefing the heck out of everything, then you can restore it. But I don't know if I like it yet. I think I like it, but I think I'm gonna change the interval that it saves at because it seems to pop up like all the time. Let's see, so these should be logs as well. That looks good. And these two, whoops. Yeah, I wish that like single player commands, you could use that same fly. Like all the stuff that's in multiplayer should be the same as what's in single player commands. And I know I read somewhere like Mahjong, they teamed up with the guys who made the Bucket server setup, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. And so they're like, you probably noticed like the last two releases are pretty much their coding of how Minecraft works. And so it's kind of cool because it sounds like, from reading on the stuff, that they're getting rid of single player entirely. So it's going to just be multiplayer, and then like the bucket servers are going to be the standard Minecraft type thing. So you're going to have one set of plugins slash mods or whatever to worry about. So you won't have to worry about people saying, oh yeah, this is only for a single player game, or this is only for server. They'll all be the same. So you don't have to worry about whether your plugin works on one or the other, which is nice because that way, as long as the people who built them know how to work with the different format, a lot of these things like Mo Creatures, which I've been dying to get on a multiplayer server, should be on a multiplayer server. Unless the programming for it is completely different and it's just out of their league, then they may just say, oh, too hard, sorry, it's gone, which would be unfortunate. But there's a lot of things that are only available for single player that if they could be for multiplayer, it'd be so much better. It'd just be really cool. And let's see, am I doing this right? I think so. That's too far. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. I may I don't want to overextend everything, but I may end up doing some sort of like little flare piece at the end, like maybe just that top one sticks out on each peak, just to give it a little extra character, because it's kind of boring when they're all flat all the time. So I kind of like that. I think that's kind of neat. Now, on some other people, they'll put stairs and they'll have kind of like a little dragon head or whatever, and I think that looks awesome. However, I don't want to do it on this one because I think that's a little more Nordic in style, and the name Rowan, kind of almost sounds more Nordic, but I just don't want it to be that style because, oh yeah, a little sneak peek back in the arena has grown since you last seen it. But I don't want people having mixed styles, on this server. So it's like I'm going to have definite styles for like each section. Thought I hit that button. Come on, Mr. Clicky Man. Alright, so yeah, what I was saying is that I want people to be able to recognize the town based on like the architectural style of that town. So like if you go in to this town, you won't really necessarily see anything that's Nordic looking, and then if you go to like the tundra areas, you'll see more of those types of houses where it's more Nordic in style, and just kind of keep each like settlement or city or whatever you want to call it kind of doing its own thing, is just so it's kind of recognizable. I don't know, I may change my mind on that later, but for right now that's kind of what I'm going for. I think come on, let's get down in here so I can click on that. There we go. Getting these buildings so tight together like this, there's not a lot of room to maneuver. But alright, so let's go inside. Let's see, this got, man, the way, also the other thing I don't like too, and it may just be my my video card, because I have kind of like one of the onboard ones, which is really cheap, but I plan on updating it. I've got a brand new graphics card just sitting on top of my computer waiting for a power supply that can actually power it, because it's a pretty intense one. But the fact of the matter is, it's just the plug that I need. I don't have enough of them, so I need another plug, and they may make adapters that you can just slap on there. I haven't even begun to research it to find out, to see if that's all it would take. But it just seems like the rendering of the lighting, since they made it on the client side rather than the server side, is just really buggy. And I don't think I like it as much. But okay, so we've got this back here will be like his little workshop area, I guess. And then up here is his living quarters. And so that looks like it could use some more wood just right here so it doesn't seem so... I don't know, I don't like the little one block gap. I think it looks silly, so I always tend to just fill it in with whatever material I think looks best. Sometimes I'll put bookcases in there, sometimes I'll do this and just put the wood. So yeah, if I had the stair steps coming over, they could let you come up right here, which means I could lower all this down. If I did that though, that means this one, yeah, I could do that. Looks like I got plenty of room. I could definitely move them over at least one more. So let's see, what would that net me? If I moved it over one more, it'd have to be 2 probably, because that would be like having a block right there, which unfortunately I couldn't do. So if I moved it over 2, I think I could squeeze that out. But that's going to be kind of iffy. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's click that and that. And we'll try move 2. And we'll make sure we can still get down the stairs, which we should be able to do, no problem. Okay. Now unselect. And then I think what I want to do, can I do that? Let's make sure that's not, okay, no. So that's working there. And then if I go down, where does the head clearance go? So if I put a stair right there, I love this new middle mouse button click. So you can just, oh, I want to select that piece, and then just do it by clicking that middle mouse button. Alright, let's try that. Let's see, can I still get down? I can still get down the stairs. Still get upstairs, no problem. I think that needs to go there, and that doesn't look half bad. Alright, so then if we lower down the stairs, or not the stairs, but the roof rather, it's going to really make this tight up here, and if this is his only living space, I may not want to do that now that I think about it. I still think I like this better though, because they can't use this for counter space anyhow. And I still don't know what I'm going to put in here. It'll probably just be like some desks and tables, maybe some bookcases type of thing. Because I don't know, I could put like a kitchen with a table, but I really think that should go kind of here. And then this will be like his bedroom. So let's start building the walls for the bedroom. I'll just kind of do it simple like so. Ooh, ominous sounding lightning. Or I should say thunder. You can't hear lightning. So this is a decent sized room. I almost feel like it could go back. Yeah, I think I'm going to move it back one. Normally at this point I would just click use the wand tool to do this, but with the roof being as it is, it's probably easier just to do it manually like that. Okay, so that'll give me one there. Throw some lights. Light there. Light there. Light there. And we'll put one there. I almost feel like this needs a fireplace. You know, if I move this forward one more, could I still get in there? I think I could still get up. The reason I'm saying that is because this little alcove right here. Although I could put like some bookcases there and line this make this one side, but. Well, I think I'm done with that, so I'll select that. I'll put a handrail here. And then this side's probably where we want to do the kitchen, but I think I'm going to hold off on that for right now. Just kind of check spacing again. So, man, I really feel like this is a really big bedroom. If I bump this out one more, then I'd have to make a hallway. Yeah, this is not a good layout. Let's see, what if I turned the staircase at the top of the stairs? Like maybe right here it turns. Let's take a look. It doesn't hurt me, so this all the way back here I could have that. Let's see, what does that give me? So if I came up right there, that means I could turn this into a small room. That's a really small room. Probably too small, so I'd have to come over even further. Let's see if I did that one more. Then I'm going to start eating into... Well, no, because I could move this whole thing back one again. Well, let's just play. I know this doesn't look good, but we're just playing right now. Let's see, so if I put, oops, that there, that there, that there, then this would all be solid. Don't need that anymore. Wouldn't need that anymore. So then this would be his bedroom, which I like that because it's not overly huge. And you know, he's a single person, so realistically his bedroom could just have access down there. That way if somebody was in the shop when he's sleeping or whatever, he'd hear and he'd know to come up. I think I'm gonna keep that there though. And then that would let me open this back up. Let's see, that's probably going to be a headbanger. Yeah, it has to be like that. Okay, so if I do that, then I got to come over here and fix these. Which I can do. Let's see. blew something away that needed to be there, I think. Yeah, I need a solid one. Right there. But I don't need that one. I don't need that one, and I don't think I need that one. That would be nice, just to keep it solid, and then I think I'll keep this solid. Should just go down like so. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just put that there. This kind of shrinks this up, but that's alright. I don't think it needs to be that big. Okay, so this is kind of his private area anyhow, so definitely don't like the way the lighting looks. Yeah, that'll fix that. Okay. Or could I just put one there? Yeah, that'll work. Then I'm gonna need more handrails. And then we'll make this kind of the kitchen and living room area. This is kind of a weird interior space. I don't really like it as much as I thought I would, but it'll work. Let's see, I want a crafting table. And I want a bookcase. And I want the thing I just got rid of. I don't need panes anymore. And I think I'm gonna need pressure plates. Okay, so we'll put stove there. And then we'll put two of these here, these here, and then we'll make this bookcase up to the ceiling, and that will be that's weird. It's a mysterious floating torch. Okay, so then we want a table and chairs over here, so I think I'm going to do it right up against the wall. Like so, and then we'll do this style. And then put some lights. And there's my dog barking at the neighbors. Okay, so then this side we're going to do bed. So I find the beds. And oh man, I really gotta stop doing that. I always keep replacing the one that I need because I forget that I need it. The reason I want this was because right here, oh, that's why I didn't put it up. Typically I would put them up here for like an upper shelf or cabinet or something like that, but since there's no space in this one, then I don't need it. So I guess I was already thinking that I don't need it, but foolishly I thought I did again. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I don't need like a dresser or anything. I mean, I guess I could put something right there, but maybe like a small desk or something. What about if I did a 3 wide desk? That's too big. And I don't know how to do railings because they're right there. What about, I mean, I could do the upside down stair one all the way across, but that's going to be huge. I think I'm just going to leave it open for now. So I guess this interior works. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on it, but it's just one guy living here. So, and then on this we will do. I'm going to do one desk right here. And now that I've gotten rid of everything that I need, let's try that. And then I need the stairs. And half slabs. What else might I need down here? Chests, which I just got rid of. They would come in handy. You can put its parts and stuff in it. Probably could put another table style in there as well. But so let's do this. And then we'll do one there, one there, and then we'll fly like a crazy person. Okay, now I need to put my floor back in. And then we'll break those out. So now we've got our like little desk area, and then I think I'm gonna just put some bookshelves. Put them all the way around just to make this guy look like he's got a lot of manuals and things. That should be good. I don't want to get too involved, and then we'll do the little signs on the arms. Let's see, do we have a place for a chest? I mean, I could put one there or like there. I don't really think I want to though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it good. Let's see. So we'll do the arms on there, and then we'll go upstairs and see what we could add arms to up here too. We can put them on these ones, just to give them a little more chair look. And this like little porch. And then we go down. I think I'm going to get rid of that because it just kind of interrupts the flow. And then we need those half slabs again. And these I use as the showcase. For the showcase plugin, so you can put your items for sale. This guy's going to have a ton of stuff you can sell, but when you think about it, you have all the different suits of armor. Each one of them has its own, you know, for the helmet, for whatever, you got to have that for everything. So it's kind of, let's see, do I want to change that? I think I'm going to make them double back right there. And then that way I can put two more there. So this, I almost wish this was like one wider so I could have like a center line down the middle, but yeah, so each one of these little platforms you can put like a showcase plug-in for it. And this may be way too much because you've got them here and then you've got them again upstairs. So depending on how many things this guy wants to sell, there may be like a ridiculous amount. You know what I might do? I may turn this step up like the other one. That way I could continue to the edge and then just have the stairs start right here in the middle. What would that do? I wouldn't really do much here. I would make the stairs. I would make the stairs come out a little bit more. It'd have to be like this one that rotates, which doesn't really help much. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it the way it is. But I like the balcony. I like all this. Let's go check outside and see how it looks. See if we like the roof being darker like that. I don't know. I suppose it could work. Let's just fix this over here first. And then we'll call this one done. So let's see. We'll put that there, and then I think oops. That was weird. Could have sworn I had that selected. Okay, set that like so, and then I think that'll be there, and then we'll make this cobble. And there. So he's got a big area here where he can do his forging, all that kind of stuff. This area here I kind of wanted to set up with like where horses would come in and he could do shoeing and things like that. So I may have to add, I'm not really sure what, I don't know what, just like a little rack type thing that goes here. I don't know. And then maybe we'll do like a hitching post for the horses or something. That might work. Not really digging that part, but yeah, what else are you gonna do? I don't know, so I guess it just kind of needs doors and signs now, so let's do that and call it done. But I'm sure I'll continue to tweak with this thing as time goes on. I'm not happy with the build, I'll keep modifying things and changing it up, and before I know it I've got like a completely different look. But I will post an update to that if I do that. So let's put a sign up. What do we want to call this place? See, if I put it there, nah, I'll just put it directly over the door. Let's call this you know what? I'm going to let you guys name this one. So post a comment of what you think this should be named, and we will put your name here. And I don't really want to use something from like a movie or something like that, although I think I kind of did on the other, like the Prancing Pony and Fourth Wind. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think of this. If it seems too boring or basic, if you got any ideas of how I could fix it. I mean, I suppose I could extend the upper level out a little bit more, or I don't know, change something around, lower the roof down, make it even tighter again. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, bye.